may not wear it.
Well, there's many situations where you won't turn it on.
Maybe, but
the
should
policy...
you have it with you on it all the time? We've been in a training environment today. We wouldn't have it on in a training environment like this.
Have you got your body-worn video within reach? So if you wanted to clip it on within, like, let's say a couple of minutes, could you...
No.
Is it in your vehicle?
No.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So really, interacting with a member of the public wasn't on your agenda today, was it?
No, that's besides the point.
No.
Before body-worn came about, the world moved round.
Yeah,
but...
but...
Body-worn's not the be-all and end-all.
But the policy is...
No, it's not the be-all and end-all.
I can show you. Body-worn...
What you like.
Body-worn
what
should be
I'm saying
worn.
is, and I don't want to get drawn into an argument about this, body-worn isn't the be-all and end-all.
It's a great tool.
It is a great tool, of course it is, but there's loads of great tools. And the police did a good job before these tools were invented, before body-worn, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know?
Do you know if your body-worn actually allows facial recognition from the footage?
Do you know what? I really wouldn't know.
Do you know when you get processed through custody now, they take the photo of you, that gets stored on the database, and then it can be used by some app that you guys have got access to for facial recognition. If he doesn't want to give his name, you take a photo of him and you can verify his ID. So what I'm asking now, quite often when I speak to constables like yourself, is the footage that is captured of us, most of the time without informing us, can that actually be used to get in your facial recognition database to identify us at a later date?
Yeah. I don't want to sell you up the garden half. I don't know, to be honest.
Because that building that you're from, I would have thought if anyone would know it.
Well, no, there's New Scotland Yard, it's Great Scotland Yard.
Which one are you from?
Great Scotland Yard is the stables, which there's not much technology happens in there.
Right, okay, sorry about that.
New Scotland Yard is where all the serious stuff happens.
Yeah, they'd know, wouldn't they?
They
All right, so you're 2223, based at Scotland Yard Stables.
Great Scotland.
Great Scotland. I've never been there. Is there a drone restriction, flight restriction there?
I would think so, yeah.
There's not here, you know?
It's around the corner from Parliament, so I would think there, yeah.
I tend to go just where the drone is allowed. Are you familiar with drone?
No, I mean you can't. I don't know. What do you do? I wouldn't know every aspect of the law, as I'm sure. I don't know what you do with it. You may not know every aspect of what do you. Or you do. You have a working day-to-day knowledge of the stuff you normally do. Yeah. You know.
I just wanted to make sure that you didn't object to the drone going off in a minute.
You know what, mate? I think they might, and I think that's. If you from talking to you, you sound like a nice bloke, and you're here for a genuine reason, and it's not suspicious. Okay, but when you do this sort of stuff so close to a building like this, then people are going to ask questions. So for this to go forward, mate, I'm going to need to know who you are.
You're not. I'm refusing to identify myself because the grounds. Yeah, you've not got enough grounds to suspect criminal offence.
That's for me to decide.
Well, yeah, it's for the court to decide.
No, it's for me to decide here and now. I'm not going to get involved.
Okay.
I think what you're doing is suspicious in anybody, then I can use my police powers.
What do you suspect me of?
At the minute, I'm trying to keep this nice and low-key and trying to work out what exactly you're doing. Or you want an argument with me, you know, or is this going to go somewhere?
Well, tell me what you're suspecting. Are you suspecting terrorism or what?
Possible hostile reconnaissance.
Right, okay. I've got documentation for that as well then. So, when they start to mention Section 43, Terrorism Act, etc., we refer to this NPCC, social media bloggers, initial guidance.
What's going on? Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on, mate.
No, carry on if you want to...
No, go on.
So, yeah, NPCC official document there.
Are we going to work out who these chaps are? No? No, but if we start here, I'm not... Thank you. Sorry, that was good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Clearly say
what we think. Yeah, I'm not worried about what that is.
You should be.
No.
It's going to help you.
If we think that you're up to do, then we can set up the
right.
and then end of our conversation, and then we work out what. Okay, you go that way and let me talk to you. Okay, don't let me walk you. Yeah, don't get that.
I just need to make sure I'm out.
Yeah.
But you're not detaining me or anything.
I'm not detaining you. No, I'm just worried about you tripping over.
you want to read it, it's got lots in here about...
Get the others over the radio.
Of course.
I'm just looking for this. Thank you.
Section 43 of the Terrorism Act should be used as a last resort, only when reasonable suspicion exists. You should consider other possible remedies such as the Antisocial Behaviour Act 2014, if applicable.
Thank you for familiarising me with that, but I'll do what I think's right. And
So, do you suspect us of being a terrorist?
That's what I'm working out.
There are no powers prohibiting the taking of photographs, film or digital images in a public place. Therefore, members of the public and press should be not prevented from doing so. Their images, we need their cooperation with the media and the amateur photographers like ourselves. They play a vital role as their images help us identify criminals. We must acknowledge that citizen journalism is a feature of modern life, and police officers are now photographed and filmed more than ever. Unnecessarily restricting photography, whether for the casual tourist or professional, is unacceptable, and it undermines public confidence in the police service. Once an image has been recorded, the police have no power to delete or confiscate without a court order. There's so much guidance been issued by the NPCC, which is in our favour. We're citizen journalists, we're out creating content, anything we find interesting. I've already mentioned to you next door also with the conveyor belts. So, my friend, we've told you far more than we need to, and you're still going down section 43.
The fact that you're carrying that round with you tells me you get stopped quite a bit.
Yeah, we're trying to stop it, mate.
It doesn't be that way, though.
100%.
We don't trust. We don't trust. We don't
not
trust
going to let
road
this go.
constables.
Okay. Al, what are you saying, mate?
I think
Okay, all right. Thanks for your time.
Right, hold on then. No, you've upset me.
I don't care.
You can understand
I'm not here to upset you.
Yeah, but can you understand why it might be? Because you've gone too far, mate. You have.
You haven't been detained.
We could have said from the start.
No one sworn.
We could have said from the start, nothing to do with you, my
If you're that easily upset,
But we didn't. And despite us going out of our way to tell you more, he's still going on about section 43.
If
It's
this lady wasn't
unacceptable.
here, you'd be rogue today. You would go.
Not after we've been so reasonable with you.
You would. Honestly.
You were very close then. He was saying, do you want to get the others out of the van? Yeah, you're stopped him, yeah.
You saved us.
So that is an option. We just wanted to question.
You actually saved us from being searched. Honestly, Lily.
Well, I am. I'm sorry.
I've got to thank you, mate. You saved him from searching enough company for us. Let's get him gone, please. This guy, bloody trustworthy.
You must understand his frustration there. You were so close. You said get the others out of the van.
you don't know why I said that, and I did say that for certain reasons, different, so, but it doesn't matter, okay? The whole point about this is to keep it calm, try and find some middle ground.
I was trying my best to reassure you. I was trying my best.
Yeah, likewise, and we're all human. Do we agree on that? Or do you want to argue about that? Well, we are all human, so let's take that as we are all human now, we agree on that.
How do you know what I
Thanks
identify as?
Thanks for your time, alright?
Thank you.
See you later. And I suspect I'll see you around.
You are.
Okay.
We'll see you
Take care.
2, 2, 2, 3, we've been enjoying the shoes and that. I love your shoes, sir.
So, that was the first time I've actually used those documents out of the bag. I've always had them ready, but never got a chance to read them out. How close was he, eh, to using section 43? He even asked his colleague to get the others.
And that lady actually stopped him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she certainly did.
Very good talk with her. You know, but wow, he was really going to go down the wrong path.
Very close. My initial concern was they're blocking the road. It looked to me like there was causing an obstruction to the highway there, but they felt it necessary. They felt that we was some sort of threat, so they needed to stop and talk to us. But despite me going out my way quite a bit there, telling them far too much, like I do, people tell me off in the comments for telling them too much. They're not entitled to know anything at all. You could just say...
Did you see the reason why I interrupted? Because I heard the body cam go on. I was like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking, he came over with the passive-aggressive attitude, like, you need to understand it. And it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
we don't need to understand anything.
But that's the normal way he speaks to members of the public, and he obviously gets away with it. And he obviously gets names, he gets people probably to stop filming and delete footage. Probably, I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you've had that information on you today, mate, because you probably saved us from getting turned over there.
You never know, do you?
Yeah, that's a cool thing to have on you, mate.
Yeah, well, I printed it off months and months ago. I've been carrying it around and finally it's become useful. So
I think that might need to get used more often, you know.
yeah. I think reading it out and his realisation that we actually know what we're talking about. But anyway, they are now going to radio through. They're going to tell the other guys inside we are not going to get any more hassle, I don't think. Well, so yes, on that matter, it's time to see what this place looks like from above!
At Amazon, find products you love at prices you'll love too. So you can rock your world, not your savings. And enjoy the perfect blend at the perfect price. With star reviews from you and star prices from us, start your search on Amazon today.
There are no flight restrictions in this area, so let's have a look to see what this place looks like from above. So we've got Reggie Photo just down there doing his thing, and the mounted branch vehicle waiting down there. They're still not leaving sight, are they? Are they still considering doing something? So we're up at 50 metres now, and there it is, look. The training ground, the fake houses, one breeze block thick wall with cars parked just behind it. You got the road sweeper there cleaning up all the mess. We just missed all the action, I think.
Wow.
Half an hour earlier, and I'm sure we would have seen some training going on. It's a bit like an EastEnders set, isn't it? They've even got a fake stadium down at the back.
They're all hollow houses then, aren't they?
Yeah.
No roofs.
But have they got access to the windows? No, they haven't. You can't even pretend that you're in the window.
It's like a brick wall, basically.
Yeah. One skin thick. And some vehicles down there for them to train on as well. So an announcement over the tannoy, someone causing an obstruction in the car park. Got lots of constables getting back into the carriers there, finished their training, so they're off back to their stations, I presume. And then around the back here, I've just noticed some very interesting vehicles. Look at that.
Wow.
You don't see them every day, do you? A bit of a flat...
Crazy, mate!
a bit of a flat roof rack. Crazy!
Oh, man.
And there's loads more activity up there, look. So there,
A bit earlier. Would have been for a straight, wouldn't we?
yeah, I think half an hour earlier we would have seen some action. And they've also got a prisoner transport vehicle down there as well, and some more fake houses. Is that a Barclays Bank? There's even got a Barclays Bank down there, look.
No,
I can go over a tiny bit, but not too far. Post office, a train, 7.5 tonner.
Is there any holes in the wall or what?
I bet. And then they've even got access to a pier, where it looks like the RNLI are doing something over there, which is linked. Oh, that road goes round the back. maybe around here, and then it leads back to the road that we're on, just over there. So let's see what shop fronts we can see then with the drone. So we've got Arnie's Pet Shop, Dry Cleaners, Randdale and Hopkirk, Opticians, Jewellers, Stock Shop and Estate Agents. So we really are trying to make it as realistic as possible.
Really sick,
Yeah. Post Office, Minimart, National Bank, Pit Stop. So if you ever wondered what sort of setting the police do their training in, then now we know.
Join 32 Red for a 150% bonus up to £150. Check out our latest and greatest TV slot games with new blockbusters added regularly. Claim your bonus today.
Lots of public order training going on here, and specialist training, firearms and riots, you name it, they'll train for it here. But of course we spoke about that article earlier on the Daily Star. Police officers got drunk and accidentally set car on fire with petrol bombs. An investigation has been launched following allegations of drunk officers throwing petrol bombs at each other while away at a riot training centre here in Gravesend in Kent. Police officers allegedly started a blaze that needed 150 fire extinguishers to put out after getting drunk and throwing petrol bombs at each other. An investigation has been launched into an incident in which police pool car was destroyed. According to a source, 5 British officers and 2 Canadian cops went out drinking after a day of public order training and ended up dangerously tossing petrol bombs about. So, it's all alleged. I'm not saying it actually happened or it's true or they got found guilty or anything like that. The Daily Star reported on it. We was coming here anyway, so we thought we'd mention it. So that's about it with the drone footage. I'm going to get nice and high, take a 360-degree shot for Google Maps, and then we're going to move on. So that's about it from the Metropolitan Police Specialist Training Centre here in Gravesend. We had a good look round, anywhere publicly accessible. We've had a little wander. You all right, mate?
Are you filming?
Filming.
You know it's the police building.
Yeah, I've just had a look at the training centre area with the drone. I flew over it.
Yeah, you can't be out here.
No, it's quite an interesting place.
You got details on you?
Details of what?
ID. You got any ID on you?
What done that for?
Well, basically you're standing outside of police officer.
Mate, you approached us.
Sorry?
Are you a police constable?
I'm a police constable.
So what do you want an ID for?
Well, I'm just asking you what you're doing outside there.
I just told you. Do you know the training centre that you've got? I took the drone over to get some good footage. Yeah, I've told you that. I don't get what the problem is, mate.
It's just that it's a police building. We're just, I was asking why you're doing that, what you're doing that.
We're just filming from a public place. You know that's all right.
Right?
Yeah.
You know that's fine, don't you?
Where's this going to be published, all this filming?
I'm not decided yet.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, so please, move on, sir, please. He's told you.
Has he told you to leave us alone? There you go, no problem.
Just ask that question, that's it.
Are you a PC or sergeant?
Oh, I wish I was any of those.
Go on.
No. I'm
You said you're a police constable.
police constable, yeah.
What's your rank?
No, police constable, yeah.
Oh, PC. Alright.
What's your number?
Hey, not giving you all that.
Why
You
not?
need to, you've engaged with us, sir.
No, don't.
You did engage
Come
with us.
on, play the game. Give us your number.
No, you can't have it.
Why not?
Yeah, but you wanted my ID, didn't you?
No, I was asking you if you've got ID to say what.
Yeah.
In terms of, are you from a media outlet?
So the fact that you've asked for that, just tell me who you are, please.
No, I'm not.
Go on.
Who I am.
You're refusing to identify.
No, I'm not refusing.
Go on then, identify.
No, I'm good. I'm
You
good.
must do, you know.
No, it's a legal requirement.
If you answer PC, my
Number, come on.
shoulder number.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
That's all we needed.
Just so I know who I'm talking to.
Where are you from? Which base? Where are you based? Are you based here? Good man.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Have a good day, sir. Take care. I like your smile.
We like your training centre. So guys, we are going to leave it there from Gravesend Training Centre. They've been okay. They've a couple of attempts to obtain details. They just want to make sure that we're no threat, that's all. But I've enjoyed it. We've had a good look round, and now it's time to move on. So from Reggie to my right, he's going to say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Hit the like, subscribe, and do all the rest, guys. Oh, I missed the Voldy there. Look, Voldy.
Yeah. And I'll chuck Reggie's link in the description, as we mentioned earlier. So if you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye for now. What's in there? Furniture? Go on. Vending machines, got you. They've got to eat, ain't they? Got to allow them to eat something. Take care, guys. Go on. You know what you're going to get. Come on, my friend. Let me get you something.
Here's the key ring, here's the key ring.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.